Relationships are not what they used to be a decade ago, or even 2 or 3 decades ago. There have been massive changes in how men and women interact. There have been a lot of changes in how the male and female genders see the world, and how they form their relationships. And I'm sure you'll have realized over time that there's something intriguing happening in the dating world. The conventional rules of partnerships, where men and women would date, get married, and raise their families together, are being abandoned by an increasing number of men who prefer to go their own way. However, as more and more men come to grasp what marriage and relationships have in store for them, they have chosen to go their own way and live a life without women as partners, girlfriends, or spouses. Has this also happened to you? Have you ever had an unrelated family member approach you over a holiday and ask where your girlfriend is, trying to see if you have one or not? Just basically snooping around your business. And do you notice the strange glances you receive when you tell them you don't have one or that you're happy being single? Welcome to modern society and a world where you will be questioned if you don't conform to society's unspoken rules, such as getting married. Although everyone believes that you should make your own decisions, societal indoctrination is still prevalent. You know the drill. Go to college, get a career, settle your debts, get married, have kids, and, ideally, retire at 65. Guys are becoming more aware of this reality, and this has led to exponential growth in the MGTOW community. Here's the good news. Regardless of how obvious the double standards are, the solution is straightforward. I choose to remain single, just like some women decide to have several partners. Although you are not harming anyone by making your decisions, some people will undoubtedly take offense at your opinions. Especially if it's a man who decides he's not going to spend his life pleasing and appeasing women over and over again. So, without further ado, here are some reasons why men are choosing to remain single and not spend their lives with women. Where there's drama, there are women. Simply said, a silent man drives them crazy. It's simple to see where our society is today and how these social dynamics came into play after some research and consideration. Most men were taught how to treat and please women when they were young, but they were not taught what to anticipate from them or how to treat them in return. It's as if they were indoctrinated from the start to act entitled. Men often find themselves acting as white knights, trying to protect worthless women from their demons, such as daddy issues, high body counts, and emotional roller coasters. But most women didn't learn how to treat men when they were reared. Instead, they were taught what to expect from a man. In other words, a woman wants a man who is simultaneously tall, muscular, wealthy, and attractive. This conventional way of thinking has made women deplorable people in today's society. They won't hang out with a man who doesn't live up to their ridiculously high expectations. 6-pack abs, 6 feet height, and a 6-figure income. The man who has the 666 quality, that is, 6-pack abs, 6 feet tall, and a 6-figure income. Women are led to believe they deserve worship because they are some sort of prize or idol. Thankfully, though, more men are disconnecting from this and other harmful lies. Women expect a lot from the guys waiting for their time because they see themselves as the prize. Because of their strong sense of entitlement, these women believe they should receive the best man possible without providing anything in return. They only focus on looking good and making their boyfriend happy during intimate activity. But after that, they don't have anything to offer. They say males are toxic, but they can't understand why they only get some intimacy from Chad and Tyrone and all the good men seem to be gone. In order to avoid feeling inferior to other women who genuinely find a top-tier guy, these women utilize words like settle when they become connected with a man who does not satisfy all the prerequisites. Men have always been expected to perform despite their feelings, and this is still true in modern society. Men are expected to meet their irrational expectations because if they don't, the woman has the right to leave and find a better provider. Ever hear the saying, happy wife, happy life? You're all set. Since it's difficult to please everyone, the Sigma and lone wolf lifestyles are also spreading faster than ever and increasing at an exponential rate. From one man to another. The woman will use her alternatives if the man begins to show signs of weakness. She'll search for a more suitable provider, and the next thing you know, she will have monkey branched onto him. Research indicates that 50% of women have a fallback strategy. So, it really does make sense that males are avoiding the dating environment. Men are sick of working themselves to death for a woman who doesn't value them. At first, they maintain their monogamous relationship, but when the man is no longer handy, the woman often justifies her adultery by claiming she is unhappy, even though she had children with the man. Subsequently, they may all be destroyed because she is aware of the judicial system and how it supports women over men. A group of men no longer want to be used and discarded in partnerships as stepping stones in women's life journeys as a result of radical liberal ideas and the demand to have a traditional man without having to be a conventional woman. This is what has led to MGTow's rapid growth. When women are finally ready to get married, they have so much emotional baggage and a high body count that their ability to form strong bonds with their partners is long gone. Women want everything. Men are expected to accept these women as though it were their pleasure, which is terrible. In short, men must meet high criteria, but women don't. You're not anyone's retirement plan, guys. Don't ever be that man, because she's never going to treat you right and will expect you to spend your whole life revolving and orbiting around her. Men have stopped dating because they have realized that most women's primary goal is to prey on men, sucking all of their wealth, energy, and joy from them before moving on to the next victim, even though they also see themselves as victims of toxic masculine men. My honest advice is to adopt the MGTow approach to life and strive to be your best self as a result. Just focus on getting better. In this video, we have talked about some of the things that put guys off from dating. After learning lessons the hard way, men are disengaging from partnerships because they are hesitant to deal with low-hanging fruit. Chase a check instead of a girl. If you choose independence, you'll quickly recognize its benefits. As always, I wish you the best of luck. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and the bell icon to subscribe to the channel.